I can't see that. Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this is the first of a new video series, Adventures in Catowning. And years ago, I had my first kitten, Snooky, and Snooky was an all-black cat, I think. I don't remember. It's been so long, and I lost all my pictures of Snooky when I lost my storage in 1990. No, in 2001. So I don't have any pictures of my boy. He was the only kitten of the first litter of my Siamese cat, Squirt Squirt. Well, when I lived in Oakland from 1990 to 96, Snooky decided to get out of my apartment. Now, my cats did not go out of the apartment at all back then, because I lived on top of the hill with a very heavy concentration of cars going up and down all day, and I didn't want to get run over. But he got out into the gated garage. He couldn't escape the garage because they put gates in the garage after two would-be robbers accosted me in the entryway of the building, and then I took the elevator up with my groceries in my cart, and they accosted me at the elevator door, not the grocery door. And top of the cart, I had cans of Raid, so for fleas. My mother was obsessed with the fact that I had fleas, never thinking that people in her building had dogs and cats, and they walked them every day, and they walked them outside, and that's where they were liable to get the fleas, not my cats, who never went outside. And I never had a flea problem in my apartment in Oakland, but she kept insisting I bomb, so I would take the cats, put them in my car for 4 hours, and bomb the house. So I finally put my foot down and said, I'm not going to do this anymore. And so Snooky got out, and, or was that Monkey? That might have been Monkey Cat. It might have been this monkey that I adopted when he went into a place I was at. I think it was Monkey, not Snooky, come to think of it. Boy, you start forgetting stuff when you're 65. It drives me crazy. Anyway, Monkey, because he was Climber Cat, that was his official name, Climber Cat. He liked to climb everything. One day he climbed on my Apple II table and collapsed it. There were my disk drives, my monitor, and bins of disc bins like this, and well, Monkey climbed up there and the whole table collapsed. It was a table where the legs went into sockets. So I came home and my Apple II was on the floor, my 2E, all my games, my monitor, everything. He liked to sleep on top of the Apple IIe. So I took some of this stuff off after I reassembled the disaster, and he was still able to sleep on top of the Apple IIe. Monkey eventually, sadly, sat at my feet all night when we lived in Concord, and went out and disappeared. He was dying of cancer. I miss him very much. I put him in a filing cabinet for the day because I had no way to keep him. Some street person had him in her arms, and then he wound up running away from her and coming into where I was. So, anyway, Monkey got under a car and got covered in motor oil. So I managed to get him out from under the car and brought him upstairs, and Kathy was there, and she watched me try to give a bath to Monkey, and Monkey was a male cat, by the way, black kitty, and I made a big mistake. Instead of trying to wash Monkey in the sink, I put a pan in the bathtub and took my clothes off and climbed in there and tried to wash him in the bathtub. Well, Monkey expressed his opinion of this by climbing my naked body with his claws full out, and of course I started screaming in pain, and then he ran out of the bathroom. and hid, and we had to catch him. And then I decided the better thing to do was put him in the kitchen sink with a pan, and that's how I managed to, with Dawn, I managed to get all the motor oil out of his black fur and dried him off with towels. And he was very indignant for about an hour until he dried off, and then he was quite happy and not dirty anymore. But you should have seen the oil just pour out of his fur. It was something to behold. So never try to wash your cat in the nude in the shower. That's my number one rule. Do not wash the cat in the nude in the shower. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, with adventures in cat owning. So that's probably my number one rule with having a cat. Do not wash the cat in the shower in the nude. Bye-bye for now.